is Elijah, and I am the president of CPP Solar Boat Team this year. This team went through a lot this year, and we had a lot of restructuring. One of the biggest things that changed is the amount of people we had. We started off last year with a team of 15 people, and we grew to a team of 60 people. Because of that, since recruitment was so great last year, we decided to restructure our team a pretty significant amount. So one of the first changes we made is, since we have two competitions, we split our team into two. One team, the SMUD team, went up to our local competition up in Sacramento. The other team focused on a lot of the more hard, complex, and a little bit more dangerous tasks that correlate with Solar Splash, and that's the second team that we made. Through this team, we had to make sure that we had proper structure across the board. So because of this, our officers were divided into the business side of things, which was our president, our vice president, and our treasurer and scheduler, to make sure that we were actually running the club well and everything was going smoothly. Along with that, we split into three major teams. The first was our mechanical team. That team had three sub-teams: the steering, hull, and drivetrain. And those are all things you'll hear about soon from our amazing mechanical lead, Leo. From there, we separated into our electrical team, which also had three sub-teams: the power system, the control system, and the data acquisition system. So Sean oversaw all of that and made sure it all ran well. And lastly, we had our business team, run by Eric, who looked over all of the accounts and the money and handles our fundraising and making sure that we actually distributed money properly, as well as all of the media so that we could properly, show our face around campus again. One of the big things for us was growth. We wanted to grow a lot, not just in team size and what we were doing, but also in our capacity. And you'll see that across this entire video.
Hello, my name is Liam Kashner and I'm the Mechanical Engineering Lead for Cal Poly Pomona Solar Boat Team. And this year we started a lot of new projects. To start, we had the hull, which we're making out of carbon fiber. We started working on that last summer, and through design, CFD, fluids lab testing, we finalized our design and are building it. Our drivetrain is a dual motor setup that is mounted on a bulkhead. Those motors are connected with a belt down to the drive shafts that go through the bottom of the boat. These drive shafts are made out of aluminum to be lightweight, and the full system is made in-house, all by us, and it's ended with two propellers. Those propellers are also handmade by us. We used software to design the profiles and geometries, ran through CFD and FEA to ensure quality, and produced them in-house with our 3D printer out of PA612 CF15. That's carbon nylon. This whole drivetrain system is dual 9 kilowatt motors. We ran dyno testing to see how our batteries and our electronic system worked well with them. And we're pushing 6 kilowatts, and so we're running that directly one-to-one to the propellers, and ideally we're going to be going about 20 miles an hour. The next sub-team that we had is our steering team. We wanted to do an electronic steering, and to do that we are using massive stepper motors and a input by a steering wheel in our cockpit. And we're running dual rudders, also designed in-house, made in-house. We're doing the prints out of carbon nylon as well from our sponsors at Polymaker, and those are wrapped in carbon fiber. And so with those dual rudder setup, we're able to steer very sharply, even in turns, especially in turns. And for the most part, our steering is going to be controlled by thrust vectoring. Those are dual stepper motors, and those are mounted with brackets, also made out of carbon nylon for ease of manufacturing. Those are all controlled from the cockpit. Everything is mounted by custom fixtures, including our solar panels. Those are mounted with square aluminum tubing for lightweight and rigidity, and those are supported in the corners. We've done testing. The solar panels themselves are a little bit floppy, and we've made it so that the square aluminum tubing supports them enough without adding too much weight. All of the brackets designed in-house, ran FEA, and printed in-house on our printers with Polymaker filament as well. We're looking forward to watching our systems work. We're finishing things up now and doing as much testing as we can, and we're looking to throw up a pretty good wake this year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sean Wygant. I am Cal Poly Pomona Solar Boats electrical lead for the 2025-2026 academic year. And this year we actually decided that we were going to go ahead with a much more complex system than really I've seen from most of the teams here on campus and most of the teams online. We want to start with things from scratch because it's a little easier on the wallet. And we also had a large team this year working on our electrical system as a senior design project. So that totaled about 17 people, and on the electrical team, we had roughly 35 people that touched the system as the year progressed. Starting with the power system, we are actually running 660 watts of solar, not quite maxing it out, because that's what we were able to get sponsored for us. We wanted to go with some lighter weight panels than we had last year, so we went with some flexible ones. We're still running the same motors and the same motor controller, but we actually separated the stack and went with two Alltrax SR48 600s. That way we're allowed to have independent motor control, which assists in our steering. The control system is going to be powered by an STM32G474RE microcontroller on a custom designed carrier PCB. That's going to house all the necessary supporting electronics and everything that we need to do to connect to the rest of the systems on our boat. For our telemetry system, we're actually running a Raspberry Pi, and that's going to be powered off our auxiliary batteries to keep everything a little bit separated. We are talking between the microcontroller and the Raspberry Pi with CAN bus for data collection, which is a fantastic protocol for talking with intercontroller communication. We then have a hotspot on board for Wi-Fi connectivity and a router that allows us to connect back to a server that's actually going to be here in California, and we're going to be able to see all of the data in real time. So we've tested all the data acquisition system. It's working lovely. We've got a little bit more to do on the control system, and our power system is working fantastic as well. I'm hoping that we perform much better than we did last year. Our system is a lot more robust, and I really wanted to create something that teams in the future can carry forward with a lot of documentation if they need to make changes or make improvements. And I'm really happy to see the way things have turned out. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys at Solar Splash.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I'm this year's business lead, and I'm here to talk about our social media, any accounting and business work, as well as any outreach that we have done throughout our whole business team. Starting off with social media, we've completely overhauled our logo changes, as well as all of our Instagrams, Twitter, and Facebook pages. Since we've overhauled our logo, we also changed how we do our layouts through our social media posts. If you see our recent posts, it's a lot more structured, as well as how it's laid out. And we tend to have more creative freedom when we do our posts, and it helped all our business team have their voice spoken in their posts. Outside of our social media, we do a lot of accounting work, whether it's budgeting and how much money is coming in from our sponsors, what they expect from us. Through those accounting work, we have a lot of automation, a lot of accounting software to help automate and free those mundane tasks. Outside of that, of accounting, we also do a lot of outreach. In total, we have around 31 newest sponsors and old sponsors, which we're very thankful of, and it helped us, whether it's mechanically, electrically, or even business as well. Through our student body, ASI, they have given us around $10,000 to work with. We also done a lot of donations given to us through our Bronco Launchpad, whether it's friends and family, which is around $2,000. We also have done a lot of fundraising through our campus Panda Express, which also accumulated to around $200. In total, they also given us in-kind donations, whether it's things that are given to us for electrically or mechanically, which also helped us reduce our costs, as well as some discounted rates compared to their MSRP. And all in all, it has helped us reach our goal to going to Solar Splash. Thank you so much.
This concludes the video presentation for the CPP Solar Boat Club's team work this year. Thank you so much for watching the video. Can't wait to see you in Ohio. Bye!